Today we're here for the Later Life Assembly. Later Life Assembly is a group of people in later life and their supporters and their allies coming together to raise the voices of older people. Today we invited a panel of experts to come and speak to us about transport and about how transport affects later life. So we've had a local MP, we've had people from Gifford, which is a retirement village, we've had people from Active Cheshire, and the local Plus Bus scheme also came and talked about how important that is for local people.
It's such a problem in a lot of instances. I live in a rural area, I have no bus. I have to rely on my car, and it worries me that if I stay where I am, that when I'm getting older, that I may not be able to use the car, so what do I do? So I think it's really good to come to an event like this to get ideas and thoughts about how we can move things forward in the future.
Our residents have a view on this, and it's so important to get engaged with what concerns they have and how we can find the solutions.
It's a forum for people to come together from different walks of life, different interests, be able to express their frustrations, their opinions, to give a voice to particular issues that may be of importance to them, and to find support within the community.
It's really important that local people get a chance to speak to those that can make a change happen. And part of the work of the Later Life Assemblies is about influencing those people, about making sure that they understand what the issues are, but also about understanding what people want to achieve and the change that they want to make. The workshops have been really well received. Lots of ideas around what the campaigns might be and the next steps that we might take in terms of making those changes happen that we want to make change.
Meeting people who've got like concerns as myself enables us to discuss these things, to air them, to raise points that perhaps the politicians, the councils, they don't understand or have not met before, and just be able to voice our concerns in a collective way.
People get to meet new people, network, talk about the things that are important to them. And then we found that helps to build networks and people get support from each other, and then they can work together in terms of developing campaigns for change, or even just about meeting for a coffee to catch up with each other.
I'm really proud to be part of the Later Life Assembly because I think it will enable older people's voices, people like me, to be heard really, and it makes it all the more important because we're trying to improve services, and the people that we've had on panel this morning will take things forward to make things happen, I think.
With a lot of people all campaigning for the same thing, I think will be excellent.